Hi viewers, 11th standard accountancy, chapter 13, exercise sum number 12. The following trial balance was extracted from the books of Harun Traders as on 31st March 2018. Buildings goes to first we identify which account is to be where. Okay, so building goes to asset side of the balance sheet. Plant and machinery goes to asset side of the balance sheet, and the cash purchases is a trading account. Credit purchase both are the purchases account. We have these both cash and credit purchases and find the net purchase. Okay, then sales goes to trading account. Bills receivable is the asset. Coal and water is a direct expenses goes to trading account. Office expenses is a indirect expenses goes to profit and loss account. Rent received is a indirect income goes to profit and loss account, credit side. Carriage outward is the profit and loss account. Carriage inward is trading account. Carriage outward is goes to profit and loss account. Repairs and maintenance goes to profit and loss account. Say indirect expenses goes to profit and loss account. Wages is a direct expenses goes to trading account. Debtors goes to asset and creditors goes to liabilities. Cash is an asset. Capital comes under liabilities. Opening stock is a trading account. Okay, so some adjustment is given there. We have to find out. Adjustment is usually adjustment, it will be appear on two places in the final account. Okay, so depreciation, plant and machinery, depreciation is a loss. It goes to profit and loss account and asset side of the balance sheet, right? Wages outstanding, wages is the direct expenses goes to trading account. So outstanding expenses, wages outstanding expenses goes to trading account and liability side. And half of the repairs and maintenance paid is for the next year. So half of the repairs means 500 we have to give 250 for this year, and next year we have to give to 250 for next year. Okay, so it appears on profit and loss account and asset. Then so closing stock is appears on trading account, credit side of the trading account and asset side. Okay, let's goes to prepare the profit and trading, and what they asked here, prepare trading profit and loss account and balance sheet for the year ended 31st March 2018. Okay, before we are enter the trading and profit and loss account, we need to give the heading and formula for the trading and profit and loss account. The heading is in the books of Arun Traders trading and profit and loss account for the year ended 31st 3 means March 2016. The formula is for trading and profit and loss account. Same formula for both trading and profit and loss account. So they have two sides, that is debtor side and creditor side. Okay, debtor side it has 3 columns, and creditor side also they have 3 columns, that is particular amount on both trading and profit and loss account, debtor and creditor side. Okay, always first we start the trading account. On trading account we always goes on debit side, started with opening stock. Okay, so the opening stock amount is 13,000. we have entered here. Okay, after we enter the opening stock, we always enter profit purchases account. Okay, right? So here they have given two kinds of purchases, that is cash purchases and credit purchases. Cash purchases are 30,000, credit purchases has 8,500. We have to add this both cash and credit purchases, we will get 38,500. This is the net purchases. Then we have to enter coal and water on trading account. Okay, then wages goes to trading account. Wages has the adjusting entries. Wages outstanding amount 750, we have to add with wages account. Okay, so we have to add wages outstanding with wages 750 with 9,250, we will get 10,000 rupees. Okay, then we will go to credit side, that is we have sales, how much rupees, 63,250 we have entered here. Then finally we have to enter closing stock 15,000. Okay, then we have to come to the conclusion of the trading account. Trading account credit side has the higher value we have considered as the total. So 78,250 is the total for both debit and credit side. We entered same horizontal line. Okay, then if credit side has the total, then debit side we have the profit and loss account. How much rupees? 15,125. We get the profit, gross profit for the trading account. Okay, then this gross profit 15,125 is transferred into the profit and loss account. Okay, this gross profit 15,125 is transferred into the profit and loss account, credit side of the profit and loss account. We always started with the gross profit or gross loss on the profit and loss account. Okay, let's go to profit and loss account. Okay, what are the entries are entered here? Okay, let's go for debit side of the profit and loss account. Debit side we always enter indirect expenses and losses on debit side of the profit and loss account. What are the expenses goes to debit side of the profit and loss account? Office expenses. Okay, office expenses 5,250 we entered. Then carriage outwards, how much rupees? 250, 2,875 we entered. Okay, then repairs and maintenance, it has the adjusting entry, so we have to enter inner amount column. With 2 repairs and maintenance we enter 500 rupees inner amount column. So in adjustment they have given half of repairs and maintenance paid is for the next year. So how much rupees they have given repair and maintenance? 500 rupees. Off means we have to divide it into 2, we will get 250 rupees. So remaining 250 rupees we have to enter current accounting period this year, and next 250 rupees we have to enter next accounting period. That means now we are prepared 2016. So next year 2018 we have to enter the another 250 rupees. Okay, so prepaid expenses we have to subtract 250 rupees from 500, we will get 250 rupees. Okay, then depreciation. Listen, depreciation plant and machinery depreciation at 20%. Okay, depreciation is a loss for the company, so all the losses goes on debit side of the profit and loss account. So we how much rupees we have plant and machinery? Plant and machinery we have 12,000 rupees. Okay, so from 12,000 we have to find 20% depreciation. 0 0 cancel, 1 2 is 2, 5 2s are 10, 1 5 is 5, 2 5s are 10, remaining 2 it converted into 20, 4 5s are 20, remaining 2 0 we have added here, we will get 2,400 rupees. Okay, so 2,400 rupees is the 20% depreciation on plant and machinery. So we have to enter depreciation 2,400 only on profit and loss account. So depreciation is a loss for the company, all the losses is to goes on debit side of the profit and loss account we entered. Then rent received. Rent received is a indirect expenses, goes to credit side of the profit and loss account. So by rent received 1,750 we entered. So all the given transaction related to profit and loss account we enter on the profit and loss account. Then we have to find out the total, which side has the higher value. Credit side has the higher value, that amount is 16,875. We consider that 16,875 higher value as the total. We have to enter it on the both debit and credit side, same horizontal line. Okay, if credit side has the total, then debit side we get the difference value 6,100 is the net profit. Credit side if we get the credit side has the total, debit side we have net profit. Okay, so the net profit amount is 6,100 rupees. Okay, then that net profit transfer into the capital account. So we prepared trading and profit and loss account. Let's go to balance sheet. It has two sides, liabilities and asset sides. Liability side has 2 amount column, asset side also we have 2 amount column. Then we have to enter the, already we marked we identify and marked. So building goes to asset side. Plant and machinery 12,000 rupees we have to enter on inner amount column because it has the adjustment. So depreciation appears on two places. One already we presented on profit and loss account, and another now we are going to enter it on the asset side. We have to subtract that depreciation 20% on with the plant and machinery. So less depreciation 2,400, from 12,000 we will get 9,600 rupees. Okay, then bills receivable goes to asset side. Okay, then debtors and cash respectively goes to asset side of the balance sheet. Okay, then unpaid repairs, listen, half of the repairs is 250 rupees is comes two places, appears on two places. One we already subtracted with repairs and maintenance, and another place is it comes on asset side of the balance sheet. Okay, 250 rupees we entered. So asset side, all the related respective accounts we entered on the asset side. Finally we have to enter closing stock 15,000 on asset side. Let's go for liability side. On liability side we have entered creditors 8,500 rupees. Okay, then capital we have some calculation with the capital always, so we have to enter 44,750 inner amount column because we get net profit. Okay, we have to add that net profit into the with the capital. Okay, 6,100 plus 44,750 we will get 50,850. Then we have the adjustment, that means wages outstanding amount is 750 we have entered on liability side. So on both side we enter the respective transactions on both liabilities and asset side. Now we have the equal total on both side. We got 60,100 rupees on both the assets and liability side. Okay.